Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. We have another new fountain pen day. This is something I got from Endlesspens last year actually. Let's just get into it. Oh, it came with a converter, that's good. I'm so used to buying these without a converter. This is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Japanese Sweet Series Sakuramochi. When this pen came out, I kept telling myself I don't need it. And then it sold out everywhere and I couldn't find it. And I was willing to pay full price for it. These are so soft. I love these. Sorry, that was a random tangent. But the green color and the pink finials really drew me in. And I deeply regretted not being able to buy one. Endlesspens finally stocked up on one, but they didn't have it with the full set. When this first came out, it came with an ink bottle and a cute little package that kind of resembled a candy box almost, like a treats box. And I missed out on that, but I was really thankful to be able to even purchase this pen. And then, if you don't know about Endlesspens, they do a lot of pre-orders. And basically, hold on, let me get some scissors. I'm having trouble finding my regular scissors, so hopefully these crazy ones work. But often Endlesspens will offer up pre-orders for a lot of their products, and usually you have to wait about 3 months. And if 3 months pass and you still don't get your order, they typically offer you a refund, or you can hold out and wait for the pen and you get a small discount on it, so they'll like refund you a little bit of it. And 3 months had passed, 90 days I believe. I reached out to them asking, hey, any updates on where my pen is? And they said that this one actually did not fall under the 90-day pre-order, and it was a special pre-order. Turns out if you do special pre-order, it could be up to, I forget if it was 24 months or 36 months, so it could be like any time. Thankfully, this arrived in about 6 months, so it arrived in January 2025, and it is now August. I just never got around to opening it, but it is extremely beautiful. I figured since it is now my 5-year Etsy shop anniversary, Two Sad Dumplings Co. on Etsy, that I should unbox this and enjoy it. If we look closer at it, it has gold trim. It has your normal Japan founded 1911 sailor words on the cap. And then we've got an anchor on the end. This one is black and gold. It has a beautiful pale pink finial. And it's supposed to resemble the Sakuramochi dessert that you can get in Japan. Similar to a lot of Sailor Pro Gear Slims, it has this very beautiful, gentle glitter in the pen body, which makes it subtle, but for me, it just is so beautiful in the light. We twist to open it and reveal the inside. There's an inner plastic cap that helps with it going dry. We also have this stunningly gorgeous 14 karat gold nib, and it is marked on the left side to show that it is a medium size. I believe these were only offered in extra fine, and medium. The feed and nib alignment looks pretty decent. You can twist the body apart so that we can insert our ink cartridge. I was glad that Endlesspens was able to carry this because I desperately wanted it. And I know I told myself no more Pro Gear Slims, but there is just something so captivating about them. And a lot of people enjoy the Pro Gear model more because it fits in their hand better. But I have found that these actually work with my hands the most well. And the thing is, for long form journaling, the Pro Gears actually get a little too heavy in my hands. And these, I think, eventually I kind of grip too hard, but it still somehow captivated my heart. I have like, I don't know, probably 10 of these now, and I'm not even going to make any more promises about not buying them anymore. This green is just so stunning. I hope it writes well. I've also fallen in love with mediums because they just seem to write so much better than your medium fines and also the extra fine and fine. Let me grab a notebook so we can test this out. We are going to use some Pilot ink again. I guess I'll just go with my normal one. And we're going to use this R's journal from our studio with a Dear Emmy leather cover. I forgot that they actually embossed their company name on here for the leather company, and I thought that was really cool. I like noticed it on my desk earlier today. So let's go ahead and do this. I know it may seem like I'm going through a lot of new fountain pens, but in reality I went through a huge acquiring stage in 2024. And then it was a lot of stress-induced acquisitions, followed by guilt, followed by, I don't know, stockpiling, I suppose. So I haven't been feeling good about that, but I've been trying to tackle it with actually using the items that I bought. So what we're gonna do is use my beloved ink, and let's take a dip. Why is it not screwing in? Is the converter crooked? It is, by a little bit. That's not good. Please work. I think the converter is a little bit crooked, but it looks like the body's coaxing it back into what it should be. So we're gonna do a dip, and oh, that's so smooth. Oh, that's amazing. Today is actually the 18th of August. Don't judge me, I know I've been using a lot of new pens lately. This is a Sailor Pro Gear Slim Sakura Mochi. Oh my gosh. This is from the Japanese Sweets series. It's got your typical Sailor feedback, but it's not bad at all. I think because it's a medium, it's actually really, really nice. This is phenomenal. The ink we're testing with, dip test, is Pilot Hiroshi Zuku take-sumi, and reverse is pretty much non-existent, but posted, perfection. This is amazing. I think I'm gonna find 1 second smear. I'm gonna try to find some inks. I know I had a full list of them to ink this up with, to pair it, and I'll test some of those out. This is probably at least the third Pro Gear Slim that I've tested on my YouTube channel. So I will link my first one, which was the Dragon Palace, so that you can come along and, like, if you're interested in hearing more about the Pro Gear Slim model, then I will link you to that. But let's go and find some ink matches. Gorgeous. I love that the resin is just very smooth too. It's just so wonderful. The texture is phenomenal. The little sparkly bits make the pen just so dainty and fairy tale like. I found 4 ink samples. I don't think I have any ink that very closely matches this pen, but we're going to try anyways. Oh, this one's not bad. This one is Lennon Tool Bar Ghost Pepper. It is a standard ink, nothing too outstanding about it. The next one is Van Diemen's Lost Love Letters. Oh, this one's pretty close. Oh no. I'm still learning how to use a glass dip pen. If I remember correctly, this had like a pink dual shading property. That one's actually really close. This one reminds me of the one ink from Kyo no Oto. I forget what it was called. Ryuku. I bought a bottle of it. Ferris Wheel Press Moss Park Green. I'm kind of glad I limited myself to only a few inks to try, because I am feeling a little under the weather right now and I think I should go and rest. But naturally I wanted to ink up a pen because I was feeling like crap. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Ferris wheel. Is that the right term? Double-edged sword? Like, I want to rest, but I want to feel better because my pens and ink make me feel better. The irony. But I'm not rest. Ferris Wheel Press Moss Park Green. That looks very similar to this, just one shade lighter. We're getting close. They're all standard inks, which is fine. I don't think I want to put shimmer in my Pro Gear Slims because the nib just seems so small, but also I've tried it in a few medium finds and have not liked it. I know this is a medium, but Sailor mediums are still kind of fine, so I don't know if I want to use a shimmer. And as we speak, this is a shimmer ink. So this is Tono and Lim's Peridot. Peridot? Interesting how some inks, they lay down different from how they're going to dry. And I feel like this is one of those. Okay, it's a brighter green. Taking a closer look at the inks, we have Lennon Toolbar. It has a nice shading to it. The Van Diemen's, it actually got lighter, and then it's got this very interesting pink, rusty pink shading. That might be pretty good. The Ferris Wheel Press Moss Park Green is not bad. I think it's pretty close to this color. And then the Tono and Limbs is too bright, but it has a nice silver shimmer, so that's cool. Let's pull the pen in to the frame. What do you think? I mean, Lost Love Letters, maybe, but it might annoy me with how light the text is. I think I'm leaning towards Ferris Wheel Press Moss Park Green. Although the green and the pink finial, that would be good. I don't know, but it's a rusty color. I think I'm leaning towards this one. And you know what? I know I said I was going to ink this up, but I just realized I have a lot of pens inked up and I don't feel like cleaning out the take-sumi ink that's in there right now. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, so I'm gonna do it off camera. But I will leave you guys with this for now. Let me know in the comments which ink you think I should use, and I might actually end up using it if you guys comment before I ink this up, but I'm gonna have to go and rest. If you're interested in this pen, I believe Endless Pens actually has it in stock or on pre-order. You can use my code, my affiliate link and code. I'll put it down below, but the code is Dumpling, and I believe you get 10% off, or it changes depending on what kind of sale they have. So they're a great place to get your Sailors because they always have it at a greater discount. Anyways, thank you for being here and for celebrating with me my 5-year anniversary for my Etsy shop. I still need to design stickers for that, but stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautifully green and wonderful day.